Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to online classes once again. Today I will teach you chapter 2, round of numbers. There are two rules. First, if the number is less than 5, then we have to round down. If the number is either equal or greater than 5, then we have to round up. Let's see the question. Round to the nearest 10. A number at unit place is less than 4. So 62 is rounded down to 60. 265. Number at unit place is equal to 5. It is rounded up to 270. Less than 5, rounded down to 540. More than 5, rounded up to 830. Question number 2 is round to the nearest 100. For this we will check number at tens place which is less than 5. So 748 is rounded down to 700. Similarly here, number at the tens place which is more than 5. So it is rounded up to 2700. Question number 3. Round to the nearest 1000. For nearest 1000, we will check a number at 100 place which is less than 5. So it is rounded down to 6000. Similarly here, which is less than 5. So it is also rounded down to 25,000. Next question is round to the nearest tens, hundreds and thousands. 864. Nearest 10. A digit at unit place less than 5. So it is rounded down to 860. Nearest 100, more than 5, rounded up to 900. And the number at 100 place is more than 5. 864 is rounded up to 1000. One more question. 1249 is rounded to nearest 10. A digit at unit place more than 5. So it is rounded up to 1250. Nearest 100 rounded down to 1200. And nearest 1000 less than 5 rounded down to 1000. The next question is list all the numbers which can be rounded off 30. It means we have to write all the numbers which can be rounded off 30. Let's write 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. All these numbers are rounded up to 30. 31, 32, 33 and 34. All these numbers are rounded down to 30. The next question. Write the smallest and the largest numbers which are rounded off to 90. For writing smallest and the largest number, first of all we will write all the numbers which are rounded off to 90. That is 85, 86, 87, 88 and 89. These numbers are rounded up to 90. 91, 92, 93 and 94. All these numbers are rounded down to 90. Among these numbers, we have to find out the smallest number and the largest number. The smallest number is 85. Write it here. And the largest number is 94. Write it here. Similarly, we have one more question. Write the smallest and the largest numbers which are rounded off to 130. So, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129. All these are rounded up to 130. 131, 132, 133 and 134. All these are rounded down to 130. The smallest number, that is 125, and the largest number is 134. The next exercise is 2B. Question number 1. Estimate the sum of each pair of numbers to the nearest 10. And this, first of all, we will round off each number, then we will add. 67 is rounded up to 70. Put here plus sign in between because we are adding. 44 rounded down to 40. 110 is your answer. Similarly here, 23 is rounded down to 20. 66 rounded up to 70. 90 is your answer. One more question. Estimate the sum of each pair of numbers to the nearest 100. So, 336 is rounded down to 300 plus 782 is rounded up to 800. 1100 is your answer. Here 270 is rounded up to 300. 495 is rounded up to 500. 800 is your answer. Question number 3. Estimate the sum of each pair of numbers to the nearest 1000. This digit is more than 5. So 53,826 is rounded up to 54,000. Plus sign in between. A number at 100 place is less than 5. So 36,455 is rounded down to 3,600. 90,000 is your answer. Next, 56,802. It is rounded up to 57,000 plus 22,475 rounded down to 22,000. 79,000 is your answer. So my dear students, note down all these questions. Question number 4. Round off 578 to the nearest 10. Second, 578 to the nearest 100. Third, 4,327 to the nearest 1000. And fourth, 32,974 to the nearest 10,000. Next question. Round off the following to the nearest tens. Rupees 562. Second, 837 meter. Next, 545 centimeter. And the fourth, rupees 27. Last question is, list all the numbers which can be rounded off to 50. It is your homework for today. Keep practice at home and thank you.